Welcome to Bentonville West High School, 6A West soccer action coming to you tonight on the WASP, the Wolverine Athletic School Productions. We're up here in the booth on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. This is John Mackey. I'm here with Dr. Jonathan Guthrie. Dr. Guthrie, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So tonight we've got the Springdale Bulldogs visiting, and we're starting with the varsity girls first tonight, and it'll be followed by the varsity boys as soon as this game's over. We're playing the national anthem right here, so we'll take a break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors, and this is the WASP.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Varsity girls soccer action about to get underway. Looks like the West Wolverines have finished their pregame warm-ups. Springdale Bulldogs are still getting a couple more kicks in before we go. So I'll turn it over to Dr. Guthrie for our starting lineups for the West Wolverines.
Yeah, thanks, John. We're still waiting on the Springdale starting lineups, but for now, let's go over our Bentonville West Wolverines starting lineup under head coach Kerry Castillo and Kevin Gaines, assistant coach. Up front tonight, we've got Kate Carter, Tiana Jones, and Bridget McSpadden. So the normal three that we've seen up there, John, but they need to score some goals. The last couple games they have not done as well. They started off the season scoring right and left, and I think teams have kind of caught on that they really need to guard Kate and Tiana, and that Bridget's kind of the one that sets them up. So we're looking for some goals out of them. Behind them, we have an all-Simbrot offensive midfield. Megan and Josie Simbrot, the siblings. Josie a senior, and Megan is a ninth grader. So good to see the Simbrots out there together. And then the defensive midfielders behind them, Kendall Stafford, who I think is kind of the motor for this team. She keeps things going in the midfield. And then our defenders tonight, Bella Sampson, Whitney Kerrigan, Bella Gurley, and then our keeper tonight is Mesa Willis. So a familiar lineup with the possible exception of Megan Simbrot. I don't know if she's gotten a start yet, but certainly capable. So we're excited to see what this team has to offer. I talked to Coach Castillo earlier today. He is really hoping to get out to a quick start and put some points on the board and kind of get the taste out of their mouth from the last couple games of not scoring. So the clock's down to 0. The teams are getting their final instructions from their coaches, and they'll be taking the field here momentarily. So we're excited about tonight. Good night of soccer with our boys and girls team. So let's go through our varsity girls for Springdale. For them, the starters, Captain Jacqueline Bertolo, Jessica Arujo, Aide Gonzalez, Bonilla Alvarez, Ella Berlenge, Lauren Christie, another captain, Talia Hernandez, and we're waiting for the hard copy. Gabrielle Parsons, Kate Rodriguez, Brittany Maldonado, and it looks like in the goal is Riley Gill. So I believe that West beat them the first time around over at their place. So they're hoping to repeat that tonight. So a breezy night tonight, John. Looks like the wind is blowing from south to north, so a warm breeze. But again, that wind oftentimes plays a role in these matches.
Hey, it's 40 minutes on the timer. I thought it was 45 for some reason. Is it 45? I thought it was 45. I would say 40.
40. So Coach Castillo, Coach Gaines I think we might be waiting on the officials, John. I don't see them anywhere out there.
That's an important part of any match, really.
Some would disagree about that, but
so
not me.
As a former,
that's right. I say call your own, absolutely. But this might be a good, if we're ready to do a few commercials. This might be a good time while we wait.
Okay.
Here they come out.
Real quick, we're going to thank our presenting and platinum sponsors. Bentonville Athletics would like to say thank you to our presenting and platinum sponsors this year, the top contributors of the athletic program. Presenting sponsors are Bob Morey Auto Body, Foster Roofing. The platinum sponsors are Centerton Farmers Insurance, Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, and Rock Mortgage. We're very thankful for the support and resources provided by the Bentonville Athletic Booster Club as well. The Booster Club supports all of our student athletes. So, let's take a quick break. We'll take a couple commercials. They're slowly walking in. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is the Wasp.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
We're back. 6A West Soccer. We got some officials in some pretty blue. Dr. Guthrie called it turquoise. I'm not sure what that's called. It's a little bit
cerulean, John.
So
I don't have my color wheel with me. So
21 and a half, 22 years ago, we got married, and I learned what periwinkle blue was. Do you know what periwinkle blue is?
Like a light.
It's kind of purpley blue, or light purpley blue. But anyway, I never thought I would ever know what periwinkle blue was.
Right.
But you get married and you start learning things like that.
John, I'll say right off the bat, our discussion has taken a turn I was unprepared for. But I'll try to get refocused. The referees have a bunch of different colors in their bags, and I always like to pull out the ones that weren't worn very often just because I paid for them. So that might be what they're doing tonight.
Well, and both teams, we're in the navy and they're in the white, so it's definitely a color that will not get confused with either team.
Correct.
Or with any of the goalies.
Technically there should be 5 distinct colors when you count both teams, the officials and the goalkeepers. So
okay.
But we'll see.
Also, the goalies can't wear the same color either.
They're not supposed to.
I did not know that.
Right.
Oh, okay. See,
because you'll see sometimes keepers will, at the end of the game, if they need a goal, the keepers will come all the way up. And try to get a header.
So if you had 2 yellows, because you see a lot of bright yellow, right? Is that kind of for high school? Like you see a lot.
Yeah. I think black is still technically the main color, but no one wears black at all anymore. It seems like so. I'll tell you, John, I'm going to watch our 3 up front. I'm going to kind of keep those stats, and I'm really hoping they can get a lot of touches. They had some chances against Bentonville.
Yeah, it was a 1-0 game. Is that right?
1-0 game. And we had
the possession for – this was at Bentonville, so I was asking Tyler Outhouse in my class, and she said we had the ball. We had possession. We couldn't.
We had opportunities. I mean,
opportunities.
Girls that normally finish just weren't able to finish that night for some reason, and that happens sometimes.
They were hitting the post and hitting the crossbar.
Tiana Jones missed some that she always hits. Kate Carter missed a couple that she always gets. So I know Carrie would like to have that back. So here we go. We are at it. So Springdale had the kick, and West immediately dispossesses and gains possession themselves. Tiana Jones looks a mile offside there, and the AR number 2 agrees.
So, that's, it's confusing to some new to soccer is the offsides call. There is a perfect example of one that's really obvious, right? She was so far ahead.
When they play it to a player who is in front of that second-to-last defender before the ball is struck, then she's in offside position. And if the ball's played to her and she's in the play, that's when she becomes offside. So the AR spot on. There's a ball knocked out. I believe that is Megan Simbrot on the far side there. There we go. Kate Carter and Tiana Jones off to the races there. Ball played through. Jones is on it. Cuts off the defender. She turns. Oh, she's dispossessed by the Springdale defender. Plays it out. I think that's Kerrigan on the far side. Jones heads it to the middle. Played back out.
Yeah, last game Whitney threw it in a ton, so I'm pretty sure that's Whitney.
Yeah, she's playing that right defender. Jones back to her. She may look to cross this. She does. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a good ball right in front of them. It's a good ball
First shot
from
on
Kerrigan.
Goal. Or no, that's a pass.
I don't know if I would call it a shot, but it's certainly a good opportunity. One that Carter and looked like we had Josie Simbrot was up in the midst there too. So Springdale plays it forward. Collision there. Jones heads it forward looking for Carter. There's McSpadden. Nice touch. Beautiful through ball. Nobody going. McSpadden and Kate Carter had their signals mixed up there. So Springdale's keeper, second touch for her. Punting into the wind. It's a little bit short as expected. Springdale trying to work it through the middle. Dispossessed, and that's I think it's Bella Gurley there, number 6. Plays it out. It'll be Springdale throw. Right next to our cameraman down there. Stavard with a nice touch back. Gurley over to Outhouse. Back to Sampson. And then over to Kerrigan on the far side. Kerrigan getting hounded. Nice ball goes up to Jones. Jones looking for some help here. Nice ball through. Just misses Josie Simbrot. Again, looking to make that run.
Well, the ball's been on our end of the field this whole time. Just can't quite get the connection side.
I like the way we've already seen Simbrot make some runs forward. I like to see that. A little bit of aggressive play. Ball's played back to Stafford. Back to Gurley. She's running through the midfield. She's looking for a pass. Kerrigan up to Jones. Oh, Jones gets it. She's in the box. She cuts back. She crossed it left-footed. Goes off. McSpadden gets it. Out to Simbrot. She takes a touch. She fires away. It's over the keeper. It's in the goal. Josie Simbrot. Well struck.
It's a great pass.
Yeah, the West really moved it around there nicely. 4 or 5 girls touched the ball. Then McSpadden passed it out to Simbrot, who was on the left corner, the corner of the penalty area there. She took a touch to the middle, back to her right foot, and then hit it right over the keeper. Goal, 1-0. 1-0 Bentonville West.
At the
4-minute
mark?
Yeah. In the 5th minute. So Josie Simbrot, the senior and National Merit finalist, adds goal scorer to her already impressive academic resume. And her sister passes it over to Jones. McSpadden to Jones. She pushes it back on her left foot. Turns it all the way, looking for a shot there. It's knocked off. McSpadden passes it forward. It's the younger Simbrot. Megan goes back. Kerrigan, nice move. She goes middle. Deflected out. And Jones regains possession right at the top of the box. Carter passes a nice through ball. Simbrot forward, but she's called offside.
Oh, that was a beautiful header there.
Simbrot just offside on that through ball from Carter. She made a nice cross. Tiana Jones finished it, but unfortunately it was
we cheated.
Yep. Unfortunately, a little bit offside there. Was called offside anyway. McSpadden out to Kerrigan on the right side. McSpadden looking for Stafford. Pass goes a little bit wide. Outhouse looking for Simbrot out here, and the ball rolls outside. That wind, when it gets it, it just keeps on rolling. So Springdale looking to bounce back here, but, John, that is exactly the start that Coach Castillo was looking for tonight. One shot, one goal so far in the first 5 minutes.
It's a West throw-in. That's the way he pointed. Springdale thinks it's their throw-in, but Kate's waiting for it, and she gets it.
Carter passes it.
It's Tyler Outhouse going to throw it in.
Back to Tyler. Throws it to Jones. Jones heads it over. Carter eventually ends up with it. Goes back to Outhouse. Up to Simbrot. Pass a little bit in front of her, and the defender plays it out. So Outhouse deep in the offensive corner for West. Jones traps it. Nice pass to the middle. Deflected out. Here's Kerrigan. She one touches it. That shot is well over.
She was hit that from about 24 yards and shot it about from like she was from 40 yards out.
Yeah. Yeah, and she would like to have that one back, but we were seeing our outside mids and defenders be real active so far. Simbrot making the run, scoring the goal. We've seen Outhouse down on the offensive end. Jones traps it, but it gets away from her. Back to Simbrot, to Kerrigan. Pass is intercepted. There's Stafford. Back to Stafford. I think she was looking for McSpadden there. Jones maintains possession. She's got Stafford. Stafford switches the field over to Simbrot. Left-footed cross all the way to Jones. Couldn't quite keep possession. Stafford back to the middle. I don't know if she saw the Springdale defender behind her, but she maintains possession. Here's Tyler Outhouse. Nice run by Kate Carter. Brings it back. Bridget McSpadden has a shot. Just off. That was a nice play. That ball was set up. I thought that was a really good shot there. Springdale trying to counter.
Am I wrong in saying this is maybe the second time they've crossed midfield?
I think so,
this
yeah.
entire match.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got some numbers up here. A dangerous situation. A nice ball through. One-on-one. Oh, Willis out. Nicely timed. So Mesa Willis in the game now. Well, she's been in the game, but she hasn't really been involved and engaged, as we say. Kerrigan, long ball. Touched. Carter will get a hand on that. Back to Jones. Jones and the keeper both going for the ball. The keeper,
that's going to be
nicely done. Slides it out. That'll be a throw in deep in the corner for West.
So, Dr. Guthrie, is it me or is that practice goal? Seems like it's a little close to the end line down here. Like.
Oh, yeah, it does. You're right.
It's like right on.
You're right. Ball's thrown in. Jones and the defender battle for it, and it rolls out on the end line for a goal kick.
What'd you do to your white balance? Did you put on a filter or something? It's super overexposed.
So Jones pressuring the defender. Knocks it away. It's going toward the end line. She saves it. She turns back. She's looking for a cross. Plays it through, looking for Simbrot. McSpadden tried to do a little 1-2. Simbrot was going the other way. So Wolverine throw. Here comes Kerrigan to throw the ball. Simbrot makes the run to the corner. Jones inside the box. Good pass. Here's McSpadden to Carter. Carter with a shot. Deflected by the defender. There's a long shot.
Oh.
Whitney Kerrigan
35 yards.
from 30 or 35 yards. That ball skipped. Looked like the keeper was a little bit, maybe she was shielded a little bit or something. But that was Whitney Kerrigan. Right defender with the long shot. Nicely played. So Kerrigan puts it in the 12th minute to double the West lead. There's Outhouse. Simbrot goes forward to Carter. Jones has to hold up her run so she's not offside. Ooh, Carter, nice move to the middle. Off to Jones. She's called offside. The keeper, the assistant referee flagged it, but the referee opted to play advantage and let the keeper keep the ball. So nice runs there. Keeper kicks it up in that wind. Simbrot wins it back, goes to the Springdale defender. Here goes Carter, here goes Simbrot again. Jones trying to make that run to the corner, but the Springdale keeper will keep it up, will pick it up.
It's Gill, who's the Springdale keeper. Riley Gill.
So Gill has been busy tonight so far, and my guess is that she will continue to be busy. McSpadden plays it forward. Kate Carter onside, can't quite get it. That was a nice foot save by Gill. Here's McSpadden. I'm sorry, that was Stafford. Jones takes it to the left, gets a shot off. Nice save.
Oh. That was
and
Megan
that
Simbrot.
was Megan Simbrot, yeah. So shot from Tiana Jones.
And then off
nicely saved by Gill.
Rebound. Simbrot almost put it in.
Yeah.
So Simbrot, Megan number 8 comes out. That's number 7, Anna Presley checking in for the younger Simbrot.
Okay. So number 7, Anna Presley in. That right defender. Here's Kate Carter. Good touch. Oh, nicely played. She slots it on the right side for a third goal. So Kate Carter gets in the act in the 15th minute. Again, some nice passing there to set Carter up, but it was Carter's speed, just 3 or 4 steps, was able to get that ball, pull it back to her right foot, and then slot it past Gill, who had no help from her defense on that one. So we're not that far in, and it seems like the floodgates are open. So bold prediction, John. We could be looking at the mercy rule sometime tonight for our girls' match.
Well, I'm just hoping for a win. But I'll take a mercy rule.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends on how much Coach Castillo wants to keep his foot on the gas tonight. So here's Jones. Another good opportunity. She takes a shot, and there's another one. That was Tiana Jones from 20 yards. Pulls it back from that left. Pulls it back on that left foot, and I'll tell you, when she gets a shot anywhere close, That is exactly what could happen. So just 1 minute after Carter's goal, Tiana Jones answers with a beautiful shot from 20 yards. That left foot is lethal, and Coach Castillo chooses to pull her out and give her an early break tonight. So Tiana Jones, who's worked really hard tonight, gets a break early.
That number 10.
And they moved Anna Presley up, and
number 10, Sierra Flynn.
Sierra Flynn sees her first action tonight. Flynn is a really good player on most teams. She would start on most teams. Comes in to give us a lift off the bench. Kerrigan plays it forward, and that wind carries it right out of bounds. So goal kick, Springdale. So the mercy rule in Arkansas high school soccer is if a team is up by 6 goals after halftime, then the remaining minutes are cut in half. So if West scores 2 more goals, the second half will just be 20 minutes instead of 40 minutes. So Gill sets the ball, backs up to take the goal kick. West is waiting. She plays the ball out. Nice turn, nice pass. Ball is forward. There's a ball. Ball forward. Gurley gives chase. Acts like she's going to pass out to Kerrigan and goes back to Willis, who clears the ball nicely. Big foot. Presley's right in. Is she going to get a touch? She is not. Nice save by Gill again. Came out of her box, knocked it out of the touch line on the far side.
So our keeper Willis has touched the ball once,
and she almost had an assist.
And their keeper's touched the ball about 27 times already.
Kerrigan, nice cross. Carter's looking for it on the other end, and it rolls into that goal that is right off the end line. You're right. Doesn't seem quite correct. Here's another sub. Kendall Stafford will get a break. And that, I think, is number 15. Is that Lauren Morris? I think it is. So Morris comes in at the defensive mid. Stafford gets a break. She gets an early touch. Presley can't control it, and now Springdale's back the other way. So we'll get a chance, hopefully tonight, to see some Wolverines. They don't get to get as many minutes. Flynn to Kerrigan, and Presley looks like she is an absolute country mile. I think she was at the water tower when that one was played to her, John.
Second offsides call of the night. So I'm glad we're up here, Dr. Guthrie, because the Springdale players have a lot of blankets on their bench down there. And it wouldn't be terrible if it wasn't for the Centerton wind.
That's right. That's exactly right.
It'd be a great night, but it is stinking windy.
Some nice play there.
And we are playing with the wind, so let's see if that, factors in the second half. So my thing is, don't let off the gas too much, because I'm sure, like this wind, it helps you a lot, when you're
Right. So Carter gets a break, and Josie Simbrot, both goal scorers earlier. That looks like number 1, Jordan Hartline, coming in at that left offensive mid, and then trying to get a number 19. On the other. Number 19, that's Lila Gary.
Coming in for Kate.
You know, I always want to say Lila Garrity from
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy's daughter, that's right. There's a nice ball through. Hartline, who has speed, is on it.
Outhouse has done a good job of hitting those through balls to the.
Yeah. You know, Outhouse played more of a forward role in her previous years. I think Coach Castillo needed an outside defender, and she stepped up and did it. I know she has been one that's scored a lot of goals for us. Taking one for the team there. Gill back on the ball there. The ball was headed back. So we are 22 minutes in. West with a comfortable 4-0 lead at this point. Springdale trying to get something going. Coach Castillo has already put some of his younger players in. Let's see what they can do here tonight. Sierra Flynn. On defense there. Ball played forward. Presley can't get it.
Yeah, the only starters in the game are our back five. The goalie and the four
you're
defenders.
Right. That's absolutely right. There's a ball's played back to Willis, who clears it up. Flynn maintains possession, looking for a pass. He's got Kerrigan on that far side. Kerrigan will carry it. She sees Presley. Presley just can't get a foot on it right there.
So who's that on the right outside? Number 9? We said Caitlin Matt. Have we said her?
Caitlin Matt. No, you're right. She came in as well. I think Caitlin's older brother was one of the kickers on our football team, wasn't he, a few years? Ryan? West playing out of trouble. Well done. Flynn back to Kerrigan. Kerrigan switching the field all the way over to Outhouse. Will Outhouse be able to get it? She will not. So we have another Wolverine ready to check in the game. We'll see who that is here in a minute.
Okay, so that ball was out of bounds, so why would they not let her in right there?
It has to be your team's. Yeah, it has to be your team's throw in, or it can be the other team if they're subbing as well.
Okay.
That ball is deflected.
So it's our throw in, so we'll sub now.
All right, so
number 3 looks
that's
like
Bella Sampson, who is not seeing a lot of action back there. She steps out. And Brooke Hall, number 3, the sophomore, comes in for Coach Castillo. In the meantime, Flynn is unable to run that ball down on the end line, and it will be a Springdale goal kick. So 15 minutes to go in the first half. West leading 4-0. Goals by Carter, Jones, Simbrot, and Kerrigan. Not in that order. We'll see if they can add to it here in these last 15 minutes of the half. There's a ball over the top. Kerrigan plays it out to Matt, who touch just gets away from her. Presley worked hard to get that. It got away from her, though. Here's Outhouse. Pulls it out to the left to Bella Gurley, back to Outhouse. Nice dribbling back there. Back out to Gurley. She's looking for the pass. She's got Hartline. Hartline trying to beat her girl down the sideline. and just gets knocked out.
Hey, stop unfocusing cam 1. Also, where's the ball?
So West throw in about
Where you get the ball. Okay.
10 yards into Springdale's half. We'll see if West can get anything going now. Looking for Flynn. She tries a flick over, and the defender plays it out.
Cam 3, you're on. Cam 3, follow the ball.
So Gary really working hard in that middle. Let's see if she can get some touches here. Ball goes across. Presley tries to cross it over. And Kerrigan looking to play it forward. A lot of West players really up on that defensive line looking for that goal. It's kind of a blood in the water mentality at this point.
Well, we've scored 4 goals and 4 different people scored them, so number 5 is looking to
That's right.
make something happen.
Nice ball played in the middle, and Gill is able to pick it up without much difficulty. We've got softball and baseball also going on tonight here at Bentonville West.
We'll get you some updates at halftime.
So not too late if you are in the area. Come on out, support your Wolverines.
Yeah, we're halftime here, and we got the Varsity Boys game following right here at Wolverine Stadium. There'll be JV games going on both softball and baseball after the varsity games they're playing right now.
So last week was the week of track meets.
Yeah. It was supposed to be one every night, counting junior high nights, but
right.
We had some rain and weather that canceled the junior high nights. So, but speaking of track, Thursday night we're going to broadcast our first track meet.
History
So
will be made.
Not going to make any promises how that's going to go, but
it's going to go great. John Mackey and the Wasp crew are on it. All right, we've got some subs coming in for West. So Hartline, Matt, and Morris take a break, and it looks like we've got Stafford coming back in, Tiana Jones, and Kate Carter.
Maybe Coach Castillo trying to get another goal or 2 here before halftime.
Yeah, so clearly he wanted to speak to them about something. Oh, Gary has the ball on the inline, pass it back. Tiana Jones, that's deflected out. That'll be a corner. First corner of the night for Bentonville West.
For either team, right?
I think so, yeah.
Looks like Kerrigan's going to take it. She's got a leg on her.
Yeah, we saw that from that goal.
If she's standing on the 25-yard line, that's a 35-yard goal,
That's right.
She
Yeah.
was standing on
Absolutely.
that FNB logo. First National Bank NWA field right here at Bentonville West High School.
John Mackey with some product placement on that call. Oh, nice cross.
And nobody touched it. That
And
went
I think it went on.
Oh,
no, they're calling another corner. It must have been touched by yeah. Yeah, we do appreciate the support of our First National Bank is our field sponsor here.
I promise you, our sponsors make so much possible here at Bentonville West High School.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very generous. Our community has adopted this school since we started 6 years ago. Presley.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and Jones off the top. I thought Presley was going to turn that away.
She had a nice play.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite. I mean, she was triple teamed, wouldn't you say? Like there was 3 Bulldogs, right and left.
Yeah, played
in
it
front
across
of her.
the middle, and I thought something good was going to happen there. So number 7, Presley gets a break. And who was that who came in for, John?
I think
Can you
that's
tell?
19 possibly, but I'm not sure. Let's wait a second. No, that's Gary. No, that's 20. I can't see. Too many ponytails. 25?
25?
I don't have a 25.
I think it is 25, though. I don't think it's Sampson. Maybe it is. 26. So Outhouse throws it in. Bounces around, finally cleared. Stafford up to Carter. Carter, the Arkansas commit. Back to Stafford. Back to Tyler Outhouse. Ball gets knocked up in the air, and finally Springdale will attempt to clear it. But Stafford intercepts. Flynn lets it through. That's back to Stafford, plays it out to Kerrigan. Kerrigan looking to add to her goal total tonight. Stafford, there's Jones on the far side. Little 1-2. Jones loses possession briefly, but then gets it again. Springdale passes it out. Kerrigan quickly intercepts. Jones on the far side. She beats one girl. She's on the corner of the box. She plays it off. There's Carter on the other side trying to keep it in, and again, that wind will just blow it right out.
Right in front of Sierra Flynn. It looked like she was going to try to take it. It was a little bit too far in front of her, and Carter was also there. So good ball by Jones.
That deflected by a Springdale player. It will be a corner kick.
It's number 3.
Third corner kick for West, and this is Bella Gurley steps up to take the kick. West gets set up in between the penalty spot and the 18-yard line. So they make their run. There's the ball in. It's deflected out. That will be another corner. West 4th.
Oh, that ball just keeps blowing. It's going to blow all the way to the fence in the north.
It's going to blow to grab it. Yeah.
Maybe to Missouri. Gravitt's more west. That's going to McDonald County to the Elk River. Yeah, I would not want to be a ball boy today.
Home of former Bentonville coach and legend Randy Calger. Ball's played out.
Oh.
Collision there. That was number 3, Brooke Hall. Fouls the opponent, helps her up. Good sportsmanship. So Springdale looking to get something going here. They've gotten the ball past half line a handful of times. Had one chance on goal. Willis was up to the task.
That was Thalia Hernandez in that collision, number 19. With Brooke.
There's the ball forward. Some confusion there.
Oh,
Willis plays it out. Kerrigan defending. Stafford gets a touch. Gets another touch. Goes to Flynn. They're putting it through to Jones. She is hustling after, but she will not be able to get that ball.
Too much wind behind that one.
Yep, so Flynn trying to knock the through ball to Jones. It goes out the end line for another goal kick.
So in the first 15 minutes, we had 4 goals and haven't had one since.
Had a drought in the last 20. Gill readies herself for the kick, takes the run, plays it up. The mystery player for West, number 25.
Yeah, maybe at halftime we'll try to figure it out who that is.
Can we get one of the interns on that, John?
Yes, we can. There's
on our stats crew.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody in the truck.
They did.
Jones gets a touch. Flynn trying to get back to her. Unable to. Back to Flynn. She'll take a touch. Pulls it back.
I think that's off Kerrigan. Yep.
Kerrigan knocks it off, and that'll be a Bulldog throw-in. So 5 minutes to go. West up 4-0. Another Springdale throw-in. Goals by Simbrot, Kerrigan, Carter, and Jones. Springdale maintains some possession. Knocks it through. Knocked out by Hall and then Kerrigan. A beautiful ball. Here's Jones. She's in. She takes a touch. She's in the box. Cuts it back to her left foot. Passes it over. Saved by Gill.
That was Flynn in front of the net.
Flynn made a nice run down the left side of the middle, and I thought that ball might get through to her. I also thought worried she might be offside, but
I thought John was going to shoot it.
Yes.
She was wide open.
Jones rarely passes up the opportunity for a shot, and rightfully so. She has a cannon. There's Stafford running that ball down. That'll go out for a West throw.
So under 4 minutes. Wolverines still have, maintained possession on their side of the field, I would say 95% of this game.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Was that an own goal?
Well, ball is played, I think, Kerrigan again.
Yeah.
And let's give that one to Kerrigan. So Whitney Kerrigan gets another goal, this one in the 37th minute. Looked like it was just spinning or something, and Gill just unable to get the handle on it and eventually goes in the goal. So 5-0. West gets a fifth right before the half. A couple minutes to go. Springdale will put it back into play. Again, Kerrigan with her second goal tonight. Here's Carter. Oh, saves the ball. An example of how fast she is. Gets a touch. She's in the box. Passes it over. Jones gets a foot on it. Geary makes a run after it. Passes it back to Kerrigan. Geary back to Kerrigan. Touches the ball. Nice cross. Carter's on the other end of that.
Oh.
Just out of her left foot, and that ball will bounce completely over the fence down into the water retention area, John.
I'm just glad there's no water in it.
That's right.
I'm tired of the rain and water.
It's not retaining any water right now.
What did we have, 4 inches last week?
Oh, yeah.
So Jones is coming out. That's number 8 coming back in, Megan Sembrot.
Megan Sembrot. And minute and a half to go. We'll see if West can score another one and invoke the mercy rule. Low ball. Here's Flynn. It's crossed. Right across there's
Sembrot.
Oh, Sembrot just pushes that one too far. It's going to end up for a goal kick. So nicely done by Flynn. Thought Sembrot might get on the end of that, but unable to control it. So under a minute. Springdale controlling it through the midfield, passes it up. They're on offense now. Looking for some help, dispossessed. Stafford knocking it away. Brooke Hall again. 10 seconds. Springdale will play it in, and that will just about do it. So that's the end of the first half. Oh, no, the referee is keeping it going.
The secret time.
I don't remember a injury time.
I don't remember the injury time.
I guess the goal.
When the ball went.
I guess during the goals.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Maybe West does have a chance to get another one here. Carter on the outside looking for some help over to Flynn. Flynn tries to turn it, loses possession. Stafford works really hard. Out to Carter on this left-hand side. She's got some space. Nice run. Gary makes the overlap. She's going to get around the edge of the box. Cross it left-footed. There's Flynn. Knocks it in.
Gary to Flynn.
Gary to Flynn. I thought she may have been close to offside, but the assistant referee says that is just fine. So I'm not sure what minute that is, John. I'm going to say the 40th, but they put 5 minutes back on the clock, but I don't know if that's correct either. So McSpadden and the older Simbrot come in for Flynn and Gary, who just...
See, for some reason, I thought it was 45-minute halves. Are we sure it's not 45-minute halves? Are we sure it's only 40?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if the clock operator stopped the clock for the goals.
Okay.
So that's my guess.
Yeah, we didn't stop it up here either, so. So we'll deduct back. Oh, wait, no, he stopped it. Oh, we've got ours running up.
So if it's a couple minutes, we're not sure how much time is left. If there was a couple minutes with every goal, there could be as many as 6 or 8 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, if there's 2 minutes, it could be 10 minutes.
Right. Who knows? All right, here goes Carter. Got some space. And dispossessed. So Gurley touches it back. And Willis plays it out.
There it is.
And there's the half. It looks like we have a player down, John. I didn't notice her before. Brooke Hall down.
So maybe that's not the half.
I think he did call halftime.
Okay.
But we will check on Brooke. We'll be back with an update on Brooke. In the meantime, we'll go to break. It looks like she sits up. It's a good sign. Maybe favoring an ankle or a knee there on her left side. We'll go ahead and go to.
So the West Wolverines are up 6-0 after one half. We'll be back for the second half action right here on the WAS, the Bentonville Sports Network.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks. Call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, Let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Abbreviated half. So welcome back to Bentonville West High School. We're glad you're back with us. The second half, Bentonville West up 6-0. Springdale trying to get something going. There's a nice 1-2. Springdale has the wind this half, so maybe they can get something going. Gurley nicely possessed, looks for a pass out. Tries to get to McSpadden, and she'll be able to reach it. Nicely done. So 25 has it to Flynn. Ball is played forward. Looking for Presley. And McSpadden, who has moved to the right offensive position. Gives chase, goes out for a throw in for West. So we have two other games going on campus tonight, John. We've got an update on baseball. We're down, West is down 4-2 to Heritage in the 5th inning. So they'll try to come back from that. And our softball won big over Springdale softball, 14-0 in 4 innings. So that one over early. Baseball is hoping to come back. In the meantime, here on the soccer pitch, Bentonville West in control and on offense. Here's Kerrigan with a couple of goals already. Throws it to McSpadden. There's a crossover. Another goal. That is, I think, Simbrot again, number 12. Josie Simbrot gets her goal in the 43rd minute. So Simbrot with 2 goals tonight. Kerrigan with 2 goals tonight. So nicely done. That ball was played up to McSpadden, who got control right at the end line. Hit a nice pass across. And Simbrot was in the right place at the right time. And got the goal. Here's Willis, plays it out with the right foot. She's looking for That's Kerrigan unable to reach it, and McSpadden as well. So 7-0 West. Springdale on the attack. Kerrigan clatters in, no call. So West continues. Nice through ball. It's Simbrot on the far side. Over to it's Lauren Morris in the middle. Springdale regains possession. Morris, nice pass out to Simbrot. Simbrot goes to Flynn. Flynn, nice turn, looking for the pass. Goes forward to Presley, and Gill just plays it out with her feet. Oh, nicely. There's Simbrot. I think she thought she could chip the keeper from that far.
And she's going in the wind. I think that's
she's in the wind, yeah. But she scored twice, so she figured the floodgates had opened.
That's Lauren Morris getting a start in the second half.
So up front, we've got Presley and Megan Simbrot, I believe. Well, we're still
25 is Meyer or Myers.
Okay.
She's new.
Okay.
And they told me, I don't want to say Madeline or Melody. I don't know. I know it's Meyer or Myers. I know that. So we'll have that actually.
All right.
For that name for you the next game.
I could look her up on eSchool. Oh, McSpadden over to Presley, over to Flynn. Flynn cuts it back, lets a shot go. That's going to score. Beautiful shot from Sierra Flynn from 25 yards out. So Flynn gets her second goal in the 45th minute. So some nice connected play there. Ends up with Flynn. She brings it back to her right foot from 25 yards. Hits the ball in the upper left corner. And West extends their lead to 8-0. So a lot of goals tonight for West. Here's Flynn again looking for the pass. She goes forward. Presley gives chase. Wins the ball back. Pass it out. That's Annabelle. I'm sorry, that's Gary over there on the left side. Lila Geary. And it gets knocked out for a throw-in. I believe that is Kendall Stafford over there to take the throw. So some subs are made. Flynn takes a break, as does Kerrigan. And we've got a first sighting of number 14, Abby Whitlatch. And then, not sure who the other sub was. Here's Gary. Pass it back. There's Morris looking for a pass. Oh, nicely played. Shot. Oh, nice save by Riley Gill. Gets a hand on it, knocks it just wide. I believe that was Bella Sampson coming forward with that shot.
Madison Mayer, number 25.
Madison Mayer.
This the first corner kick of the second half?
So Stafford, nicely played. McSpadden tries to volley. Springdale. Moves it forward, and Bella Sampson plays it out.
26 Sampson, a freshman.
Meyer passes to the middle. Gary unable to get that through ball to a breaking Presley. Stafford dispossesses. Nicely done. Nice turn. Looks for a pass. I think that's Gary on the far side. Pushes it forward. Little through ball to Presley. Presley wins the ball. Gary, nice cross. Goes all the way through. It's bouncing around. Mayer is on it. Looks like she was trying to get it to McSpadden. There's number 11, Brooke Lefevre. And Lefevre and Morris can't seem to knock it away, and that is going to be a corner kick for Springdale.
Their first of the game, I believe.
Their first of the match. So only 11 minutes to go. Let's see if Springdale can knock one in here.
The flag fell over.
Right.
You can't do the corner kick with the flag being laying down on the ground.
Springdale with nice cross right in the middle. Knocked out. McSpadden tries to get it. Unable to. And that is Stafford. Plays it up and out for Springdale throw-in.
So was that intentional just to get it out of the problem area?
Absolutely.
Or do you think she just missed it? Like, no, that's I mean.
Stafford missed that one.
Okay.
But
that's not a bad play in that situation.
No,
just
get out of trouble.
Yep.
So there's a ball played across the middle. This is Myers. Takes a touch. Mayer, sorry. Mayer, this is Presley. Can she get a foot on it? She cannot. Stafford, collision, no call. Play on. Gary, nice move. She'll turn the corner. Just outside the box. Nice cross. Intercepted. Stafford tries the long shot, and I think she miskicked that one, John.
She miskicked it, and it's going into the wind. So that's two things going against her there.
She may have known she was coming out. So she was just going to
get your last shot, baby.
Yeah.
It's like when you're shooting free throws in basketball and you see that guy subbing and
intentionally
he
miss,
says, I'm going in for the shooter. Do you miss the second one on purpose to stay in?
So Caitlin Mack comes in on the far side for the aforementioned Stafford. And that ball, that's Bella Sampson. Just had a rough touch. It went out. Good defense there.
Another sub for West.
Another sub for West. So that means that Abby Whitlatch, sophomore, will take a break. And is that number?
That's Mayer coming out.
Oh, Mayer, Mayer coming out. And
17 maybe?
I don't think it's 13.
Abby. That's Whitlatch. She's coming
I think 13 is Riley Breslow.
Sorry, you're right. My fault. I'm looking one above it. 14.
Springdale trying to clear that ball.
So that's the first time we've seen Breslow tonight.
Yeah. Good to see a lot of these younger players getting in.
It's another freshman.
The future is bright for Bentonville West soccer. But I think some of these seniors would just as soon make some noise in the playoffs this year. Trying to get back. They were in the state championship last year. They're looking to regain the form that took them that far at that time. Nice turn. Oh, McSpadden able to turn it. Uses her body, maintains possession. The referee still makes the call there.
So that's one he could have let go and play on.
He could have, he could have. He could have applied the advantage clause.
Advantage.
He opted not to. And so we've got Sampson.
You think it's because of she was pretty too aggressive, maybe?
Well, it could have been that she
would. You were going to score right there anyway.
Right. I think that's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah, she was passing back away from goal, so it did take away some of the advantage. Oh, there's a ball.
Nice play by Presley.
Presley gets it turned, holds it up, goes back to her Left foot. There's a shot.
Morris.
And by Morris. She didn't get enough of it there. And Riley Gill, who has been and really done a good job for Springdale tonight. She just has had a lot of shots to deal with.
Oh, gosh. I thought she missed that.
I don't think that's Mesa Willis.
It's not. We've had a change of keeper. That's 99. That's Gia Collier.
Oh, Gia Collier.
It always scares me when they kick it like that. 'Cause I'm like, if you whiff, it's an own goal for sure.
Presley out to Geary. Geary, nice touch. She's in the box. Turns it with her left foot. That is going to roll. No, the wind held it up. So the Springdale defender could win it back for a West throw-in. We got more subs. So Gurley takes a break on defense.
Number 7's out.
And Presley takes a break up front. So number 4, Liz Merlos comes in.
And I think that's one Jordan Hartline who just came in and just
Jordan
touched the
Hartline,
ball.
yeah, came in up front.
There's McSpadden to Breslow.
Hartline, a 10th grader, scored the first goal of the year for West.
Lauren does a good job maintaining possession.
So, a little over 5 minutes.
Is that number 11 back? Have we talked about Brooke Lefevre coming in?
Oh, I
middle
don't know
defender
I think
there?
we have maybe one time.
Okay.
Just mentioned her name. So, Lefevre comes in back in the middle playing the sweeper.
So I'm pretty sure it is all reserved at this point.
Yeah.
It's good for these ladies to get some action, varsity action.
And Kallur gets the ball, plays it out. And Hartline comes back, tries to win the ball.
Oh, I lied. McSpadden's still in. She's the only starter remaining in the game. Oh, what's that? It's a dead ball when you hit the ref?
Yeah, the referee's part of the field. I mean, he really surprised me that he stopped the ball. He's going to give a drop ball here
because we had
West.
Possession maybe, and
yeah,
it went to Springdale. Is that why he would do that?
I think that's what he did because he took the
advantage away.
Yeah, so it'll be a drop ball here. West will just play it up. It's a drop ball, but they instruct the defending team when there was a clear possession like that just to leave it alone. Nicely done. Matt trying to return the pass to Gurley. I'm sorry, to Geary. There's a through ball. This could be some trouble. This could be some trouble. Springdale striker showing some speed. Ball's across, and there's Kallur to pick it up. Nice kick against the wind.
That was Lauren Christie for Springdale, I believe.
Whitlatch plays it up to Geary. She's looking for Hartline. It's knocked away.
Under 4 minutes remaining in the match. We're on the mercy rule, 20-minute half.
Ball gets through.
No call. Play on.
No call there. A little bit of contact.
Bella Sampson, I believe, making the play
Trying
for
to
West.
shield the ball. This is the most possession Springdale has had by far tonight in the last few minutes.
I'm going to say G has touched the ball in this 20 minutes of action more than Mesa touched it in the first 40 minutes of action.
I think you're exactly right, yeah.
In the goalkeeper.
Yeah. So what Coach Castillo is looking for here is a lot of possession, smart play, not to give it away. There is Riley Breeslow trying to run that ball down. Merlot's looking for Breeslow. The ball played up by Springdale. That will roll out for a throw-in for West. More subs coming in. So McSpadden, the last remnant of the starters, takes a seat, as does Abby Whitlatch. Some good minutes there. And it looks like Presley comes in along with Madison Mayer. It's a few more minutes here at the end of the match. So nice turn by Mayer. Oh, and a nice pass up. Mayer knocks it out for a Springdale throw at midfield. So a minute and a half to go in this game. So, John, I invited Coach Castillo to bring a player or two to come up either between games or at the start of the boys' game just to do a quick interview.
Perfect.
So hopefully we'll be able to talk to him about what he's expecting maybe in the next few games here and going into the playoffs in a few weeks. So West off to a fast start tonight. Got 6 in the first half. And then 2 more in the shortened second half. 30 seconds, if we can believe the time on the clock. Presley giving chase. Oh, maintains possession, and great save by Gill. I thought Presley was going to get one there.
That would have been her first goal of the night.
Nice save by Riley Gill on a good ball. 10 seconds left on the clock.
So, Dr. Guthrie, I believe we were having some audio problems at halftime. So we're going to let you do another goal summary.
Okay.
I'm happy to.
So there's the match. So as we said, 8-0 final score. The goals started in the 5th minute with Josie Simbrot, and then Whitney Kerrigan added her first in the 12th minute. Then Kate Carter, Tiana Jones had goals 1 minute apart in the 15th and 16th minutes. Then Sierra Flynn added the goal number 5 in the 40th minute. And then Simbrot, right at the end of the first half, added her second goal. And then, Whitney Kerrigan added her second goal at the end of the first half as well. And then in the second half, we had 2 more goals. Simbrot added her second goal, and then Flynn added another goal as well in the 45th minute to bring the scoring to the end. So, again, 8-0 West. They were in total control the whole match. We'll see a little later what Coach Castillo has to say about them, but good showing tonight for the Wolverines.
It's pretty much exactly what they were hoping for out of tonight, I think. You
know,
to get some of their offense going, like you said, pregame, they just haven't done a lot offensively. You said you're going to look at our forwards, and I feel like they kept you busy in your.
Yeah, absolutely, and really, they got a nice break tonight. They were able to win a conference game, and no one was injured. I'm hoping that we'll check on Brooke Hall. We'll ask Coach Castillo about Brooke. Hopefully she's okay. Looking over there for number 3 as they're walking off, but I don't think she was severely injured.
Yeah, I don't see anybody limping too good. So.
Yep. So we got a big one here, John. The boys in a few minutes. This is one that Springdale's really good, but West plays them very well and could make some noise tonight.
Springdale's a state title contender like most years.
Yes.
Is that
annually,
big
perennially?
Stretch,
No, absolutely.
And so anytime you beat them, it's a big win for your program. So if you're a West Wolverine soccer player, you're not getting up for this game, then it's going to be tough to get up for any game, right?
That's right.
All right, so we'll be back for some more 6A West Conference soccer action. The Varsity West Wolverines defeat the Springdale Bulldogs 8-0. We'll take a word from our sponsors, and we'll bring you the Varsity boys after this.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National
Yeah.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate.
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy
Good to
National
see ya.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football is just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Worst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National
Yeah.
Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Welcome back to the campus of Bentonville West High School. The West Wolverines hosted the Springdale Bulldogs in 6A West Conference varsity action. The Lady Varsity Wolverines just beat the Springdale Bulldogs 8-0, and we're hoping to see a lot of goal scoring in this game as well. The perennial powerhouses in the 6A, the Springdale Bulldogs, coming to Centerton tonight to take on our West Wolverines. So I'll turn over to my partner in crime, Dr. Jonathan Guthrie, with our starting lineups for tonight.
Thank you, Coach Mackey. Here we go with our starting lineups. First of all, in goal, a junior, number 1, Alejandro Aldaco. Number 3, Truxton Travis, a junior midfielder. Number 4, Lucas Thompson. He is a junior defender. In the midfield, a junior, an 11th grader, number 6, Uriel Herrera. Sorry, I left out number 5, Stefan Gurley, senior midfielder. Number 9, Evan Holly, senior defender. Ethan Carlson, number 11, he's a junior defender. Blake Braswell is a senior midfielder. Matthew Breen getting the start tonight, senior midfielder. Colin Crandall, midfielder, wearing number 21. He's a junior. And finally tonight, Jerson Calderon, wearing number 24. He is a junior midfielder. So these Wolverines will have their work cut out for them tonight. Here are the starters for Springdale. The captains, Edwin Lara and Johnny Rodriguez, they will wear numbers 10 and 17 tonight. Daniel Navarro wears number 3. Jorge Razo, number 2. Mike Solis, number 11. Hezra Fowler, number 20. Johan Torres, 23. Edwin Moreno, 16. Herman Iko, 00. He will be the keeper tonight. Brian Bartalo, number 14, and Brandon Barron, number 5. So, the coaches giving the last second instructions to their teams. And I'm sure that Coach Smith tonight for the Wolverines and Coach Strada are encouraging them to get a good get an early start. Do not let Springdale get going on you. They're an awfully good team. They can score some goals.
Is there a percussion here tonight?
Yeah. There's probably some vuvuzelas in the audience as well tonight, John. So Springdale takes the field. And our Wolverines do as well. And we're getting set up here for kickoff. So it looks like the Bulldogs will be going from right to left with, there's a strong wind out there. And they'll be going with that strong wind. The wind is coming out of the south. Wolverines in blue tonight. They'll be going from left to right on your computer screen or your phone tonight. And they'll be going from north to south.
So we played Springdale at Springdale before spring break and lost 2-0.
2-0.
So
okay.
It was a tough game. But yeah, every game has been close for our Wolverines this year. That was our biggest deficit, was a 2-goal throughout the season. So they're coming off a big win at Fayetteville, 1-0 on the 14th last week.
So we are gotten started here. Springdale has it up on the left side. Gurley knocks it away. And there is Braswell with a nice pass. This is Travis up to Stephon Gurley. He's looking for some help. And he turns up to Braswell. Forward for Breen. I'd like to see Herrera get that ball up front tonight and see what he can do. A lot of skill there. Travis gets a good touch. He looks for Herrera, and the ball.
It's almost like he heard you.
And that ball goes out of bounds. So, yeah, so Truxton Travis with some early touches tonight. Truxton, younger sibling of two other Wolverine soccer players. Springdale on attack. Play it all the way back. This is number 3, Navarro. Over to the right side. I can't quite see a number. There's a long shot well over the goal. With their first shot on goal tonight. So, Aldaco taking the goal kick, clearing this ball against the wind. There's Thompson, plays it out to Travis. Travis looking for Breen. That ball is stolen. Travis knocks it out. Defending on Navarro there. So Navarro takes the throw. It's 40 yards from goal. Springdale attacking from the right side. Pull it back. It's back to the middle. Gurley with the steal. There's Herrera. Uses the referee as a pick. Goes back to Thompson. Stephon Gurley unable to maintain possession there. Crandall knocks it out for a throw. So that defensive 4 from left to right. Crandall, Holly. Crandall, Carlson, Holly, Travis. Carlson usually plays out on the right. Tonight, Wayne Smith's moved him to a central defender location. So Crandall will take that throw. deep in West's own defensive territory. So he's looking for some movement here, maybe Calderon or Gurley. He goes to Gurley, he heads it on. There's Herrera, unable to possess. That was Carlson, nice, knocking it all the way up, 20 yards or so. Ball is switched. Travis takes a touch. He's got Breen. There's Gurley, gets the ball. Still in possession. Now it finally dispossessed. Had a lot of room there. It's taken away, it looked like, by Johnny Rodriguez, one of the captains. Now, Springdale on attack here. The ball is played forward, and that ball will roll out of bounds for a goal kick.
Great job by Truxton to come up and make a play there.
Yeah.
Because Springdale had a run, looked like, for a second. Somebody lose a shoe? The referee, oh, it was a headband. I thought the referee was holding a shoe for Travis, but now he'll be able to see the ball better if he gets his headband back on.
Oh, I often have that problem, John. My hair in my
so
eyes
annoying,
all over the
yes.
place. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you spend a fortune on shampoo, I'm sure.
Carlson, nice header out to Crandall. Ball's up. Possessed by Herrera. He pulls it back, now turns it back toward goal. And Springdale plays it out again. Springdale, as you can see, a lot of possession. They like to pass it around. I thought Breen might be able to get a touch on that with his speed. Springdale on the attack. He's going to get a shot here. There's a far post goal, Springdale. That was number 3, Daniel Navarro. In just the 6th minute. So Navarro makes the most of that opportunity. Nice move, fake to the middle, push it to the left side, and was able to beat Aldaco to the right corner. Not the start that Coach Smith was hoping for this evening. So West trying to answer here.
Well, I was about to say, early in this game, West has done a pretty good job of keeping it on our end of the field going into the wind.
Right.
Springdale haven't had too many opportunities in front of their goal. They took advantage there for sure.
There's Herrera. Passes it to Braswell. Thompson. Gurley tries to take a turn. He gets Herrera. Herrera, good shot. Nice save. That was a nice save by Herman Iko. Keeper. Nice shot by, I believe that was Herrera. Travis up for the header. Hits it up. Carlson knocks it away. Braswell out to the side. Looking for Calderon out there. Calderon knocks it back to Crandall. Here's Thompson over to Gurley. He's got some options here. Nice shot. Here's Travis making the overlapping run on the right. Does not get seen. Lucas Thompson. A nice run forward there. Here's Herrera. Nice job of holding it up. Ball. Oh, that was Jerson Calderon from Gurley. Beat his man, was going right down the end line on the left side. And I believe that ball, John, went off the post, didn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't it go right off the outside of the post?
It was just on the outside of the post. I thought he had a goal for sure.
I thought he did too. That defender coming back, I thought he might get an own goal actually on that. But that's much better from West.
Yeah, that's good to see, putting some pressure on that Bulldog defense.
So a couple opportunities here for West since Springdale opened the scoring in the 6th minute. A little more liveliness here. Springdale back on the attack, and that ball will be deflected out for a goal kick. Got our first sub of the game. We're bringing in
Josh Buxton.
Josh Buxton. And Jerson Calderon will take a break. So Buxton, a sophomore, brings a lot of speed and physicality up front. We'll see if he can make some things happen up there. Nice header by Rodrigo Hernandez, who came in as well.
Nice header by Evan Hawley.
Buxton wins the ball, gets it to Crandall, and Crandall's dispossessed. Springdale plays through their midfield. Beautifully turned.
That was some really nice passing by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was. And that was number 17, Johnny Rodriguez, with a beautiful turn there and shielded it, and then he got his signals crossed. Good other sub for Bentonville West. Looks like Crandall will take a break. He might be limping just a little bit.
Yeah, I think he got a little tangle earlier.
And that is
25, I think. Is that what you got?
20. I think that might be Sanchez, Enoch Sanchez.
Yep, that's right, Enoch.
He gets a lot of playing time back there. Carlson turns the ball. That could have been a handball. Nicely done by Ethan Carlson, shielding that ball for a goal kick. It's like another sub. Oh, no, he was just so no sub for West. Aldaco takes the goal kick. Gurley battles for it. Sanchez wins that ball. Buxton. Nice turn, looking for some space. Passes it to Herrera. Sanchez on the overlap. Gurley over to Herrera. A lot of traffic in there. It's awfully busy. And finally, Springdale gets it. Carlson out to Sanchez. Tries to pull it back. There comes Springdale again on the attack. Ball's played back. There was Braswell clean it up. Thompson to Gurley, back to Thompson, but can't control the pass back. A lot of wall passes. Buxton sniffs that one out. Springdale still attacking. Ball's way back across. There's Travis. Gurley with a nice touch. He will pass that back to Hernandez. Ball forward. Herrera gets a touch. But can't quite.
One man to beat and almost got him.
Quite, yeah. And Herrera will put that away if he gets a chance like that.
So really, so far, really, both teams have had one really good shot on goal. Springdale got theirs in, and we just missed ours to the outside of the post.
Yeah, Springdale probably has more possession at this time, I would think, the way they play. Carlson plays it forward, looking for Herrera. He's got him. We'll see if Herrera can bring that down. He can. Still has it. Plays it back. Sanchez, Thompson, Herrera. Got Hernandez on the far side here. Chooses to go to Buxton. That ball is intercepted. And Sanchez unable to bring it down.
So remind me, did we determine that the Calderon brothers, excuse me, no. They're Hernandez. I don't remember.
Are not related.
Are not related? And the Calderon brothers are?
Oh.
I'll have to find out again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Holly plays it forward. Nice ball, Lucas Thompson, bring that down. Looking for Buxton. And that ball cleaned up by Springdale. Ball played forward. Carlson heads it out of danger. So, throw in for Springdale midfield. They get it in. Trying to go down their right side. Played back. Dispossessed by Thompson. And Buxton has it. Looking for Herrera, plays it forward. Herrera will have it. Good turn, he pulls it back. Looking for some help. Pass it back to Lucas Thompson coming over midfield. He passes it forward. I think he thought Gurley was in a different location there. Gurley, I'm sorry, Truxton Travis, nice D, knocks it away to Lucas Thompson. Comes back out to Travis,
Carlson.
Tough pass.
Truxton wasn't expecting it.
Right. So the ball got knocked away, and Truxton ends up fouling number 14. That is the goal scorer, I believe, Navarro. Nope, that's not. Number 14. I don't see him on the roster.
Let's see if I can pull it up.
Number 14. So we have number 5 taking the kick. That is Brandon Barron. Ball's played into the box. Evan Holly, always good in the air. Knocks that one away. Thompson defending. Tries to get to Buxton, but it rolls out of bounds. So Springdale has a throw in. Deep in West territory. West trying to clear it. Springdale maintains possession. Gurley and Herrera able to knock that away, but they give it back.
Again.
Herrera, nicely done. Couple guys to beat. He tries to hold it up. He's got Buxton. Buxton's got the inside. Good defense. Nice slide tackle by Springdale. Dispossessing Buxton. Travis getting in between. Finally, they end up with possession.
We got to get a snare drum in our fans. That's awesome.
Braswell there looking for Herrera. Here comes Springdale again. Dangerous ball. Played up the right eye. Don't think he's going to catch that. That'll be another goal kick for Aldaco and Bentonville West. Couple of subs coming in here. I believe that is number 8. That is Jesus Hernandez. And number 7, Ethan Grigg. So Hernandez brings a lot of skill, a lot of he'll be able to. He settles the ball real well. Grigg brings a lot of speed on this right-hand side. So we'll see what these guys can do. Ball all the way back to Aldaco. He looks around. He tries to play to Travis, and the ball sails out. I think the wind played a part there. So Springdale, long shot. Number 11, Mike Solis.
Springdale now putting some pressure on the Wolverines. Wolverine defense holds. Let's see if the Navy can get something going on the south end zone here.
Got a sub coming in for Springdale. I think that's number 4. Maybe. Might be Johnny Alcala.
He's replacing number
Alcala.
8.
Who replaced number 8. Juan Barron, maybe? Maybe?
We can only do so much with the information we're given.
That's right. Travis sees that ball out, and it will be a goal kick. Another sub for Springdale Bulldogs.
21-20. 20's out.
So 20 goes out.
And
That's Hezra Fowler and 20.
No.
Oh, single digit.
Number 9, I think, comes in. Number 9 for Springdale.
Number 9. Oh, Jose Damian. All right. Thompson's got some room to run here. Looks for Gurley. The pass is intercepted. Ball comes up the left side. Travis defending. That ball was out of bounds. Assistant referee indicates it.
I feel like Lucas Thompson has had possession of the ball a lot tonight.
Yeah, he really has.
Just not quite been able to get it up to the next level from that midfielder spot.
Travis brings it in. Gurley tries to take it across the middle, a little too hard on the touch, and is dispossessed.
Herrera putting some pressure on the defense. He's got to be tired. Our passes are just off. Like
right.
This,
and this
and
is.
You saw Travis kind of clap right there, like he knew it. He just missed it. He had 2 guys to pass to, and he kind of passed it between them both.
There's the through ball, and that will go all the way to Aldaco, the keeper. So what West will try to do here is get some possession from their defensive mids to their offensive mids, and that seems to be what we have trouble doing. There is some good possession at this point. Goes from Buxton back to the defenders, then back up to Buxton and rolls out of bounds. So Springdale throw in. So we are hoping at some point in this half to hear from Coach Castillo from our girls program. Hoping he will come up for an interview and maybe even bring maybe one of the goal scorers or a captain or something from the girls team. So,
because if not, we're going to talk about you over-promising and under-delivering.
That's right.
Guthrie.
That's right.
Whoa, see, there's a definite wind ball right there.
So Aldaco.
That's going to be a corner kick. Springdale's second one of the half. Is that right?
I don't know if they've had one.
No.
I think it might be their first.
Okay. First of the game for either team?
I think so.
So we're over halfway here in the first half, and Dr. Guthrie, if I'd have told you Springdale's going to have a 1-0 lead, and we've pretty much, been on same possession time-wise,
right.
I'd say, okay, I'll take that because they have the win. I think it's a definite advantage in this game tonight.
Yeah.
So,
oh, my.
Oh, great save by Aldaco.
Yeah, I think that actually went off Evan Holly trying to knock it away.
Almost an own goal.
Yeah. And Aldaco picks it up.
He gets the save on that, right? Even though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No matter who's trying to score.
Well, after he miskicked it a little bit, I think he's glad that he did not have to give away a goal there as well. Yeah, but I agree, John. I think neither of us would be surprised at the score right now, given the play so far. And yeah, I mean, at this point, obviously we'd like to score, but it certainly would not be, horrible just to maintain a 1-0 deficit going into the second half with the win. Buxton.
Pass is looking sharper for the Wolverines in this possession.
Yeah,
on the
it's going to
money.
come all the way over here to Travis. He's got Gurley. That ball's going to go out for a corner kick.
First one for West. So here we go. The Wolverines in action now here with In the 23rd minute, sub for West. That's Crandall coming back in.
Crandall coming back in. They may bring him right up for this corner kick.
And Travis going to get a little breather. Truxton Travis has been in a lot of balls.
He's been working really hard. Ball in the middle. Oh, nice volley. I think that was Ethan Grigg, I'm telling you. Grigg can make some things happen in there.
In fact, the last game he came in and scored pretty quick, right? He talked about
beautiful
that.
Goal, yeah. Beat a couple players, knocked it in the right side. And there he is. Coach Mackey doubted me when I said that we might get – oh, here's Grigg, goes for the header. Oh, the ball's still free. Not sure what the call there was, but they called it Grigg for something there. So, anyway, so this time we have our girls coach, Coach Carrie Castillo, joining us in the booth.
Thank you for having me.
And we will, thank you for being here. Congratulations on the big win.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we will we'll kind of talk about this game as we go, but I want to hear some things about the girls game. Probably pretty good feeling after the game tonight. I know you talked about wanting to get off to a good start tonight, put some in the back of the net. So how do you feel our girls played this evening?
I thought our pressing was the key point for us. Honestly, we didn't have to build out of the back quite as much and start from deeper positions. We were able to press them defensive third and in the neutral third so that we could win the ball in a lot better positions than allowing them to just serve it deep. And so that was the thing I was most pleased with.
Yeah.
And it set us up to be in some really good positions to go on a counter quick, and we've spread the goals around tonight.
We got some goals from some players that can score, but haven't seen them in the score line. Simbrot, the elder Simbrot, got 2, and Whitney Kerrigan had 2. So how
she
about
did
them?
from a fullback spot.
Yeah.
She was begging me to go back in. Actually, we just got through talking about that. She was begging me to put her in. She was on a hat trick, and said, "Whitney, we had 3 people on a hat trick. I couldn't put you all back in."
Yeah. And then Sierra Flynn got 2 as well. So it's good to see her.
Sierra is a great striker of the ball.
Yeah.
She's such a creative player. We've recently changed formation a bit and allowed her to play in some areas between the other team's lines and just pick out passes and have time where she can put a good touch on the ball toward goal. So and she did tonight. She finished 2 good ones.
Yeah, and maintained some possession. We're talking about Sierra Flynn, senior for our girls team, came off the bench and played real well tonight.
Sierra is going to sign with the University of the Ozarks, by the way.
Oh, is she? I didn't know that.
She just committed this week.
Yeah, wow. Awesome. Congratulations to Sierra Flynn and her family for that. That's awesome. So Coach, we've got 2 or 3 weeks in the regular season now, and then we get into playoff time. So what are you looking for? What are you looking for here in the next 3 weeks before playoffs start?
This is the time of year where you want your team to start peaking, and I think that we have not quite done that just yet. I think our best soccer's ahead of us. If tonight's any indication, anyway. I know we had a couple of goals scored tonight that were crosses and just happened to travel a little bit further, beat the goalkeeper, but. The fact that we were on the ball for as much as we were and had the chance to put service like that into the box, that'll pay off dividends for us later on as well. So, and if our pressing is getting better, so all those things are just variables you want to get better at this time of year because those are things that are going to carry you.
Yeah. So, so last year at this time, we were probably sitting about the same place. Is that right?
I think at this time last year we were about 5th. So right now we're depending on the Fayetteville Rogers result tonight. I'm not quite sure what that is or what time they play tonight, but depending on their result, we could jump back up into 2nd, I believe it is,
All right.
or at least 3rd. At least 3rd. We're in 4th right now, but we're looking at finishing in the top 2. We need some help to try to win the conference, but Bentonville hasn't lost one yet. We have them here the last fixture of the conference season. We're looking forward to that one. So.
Very good. So last season, of course, we went all the way to the championship. And we lost there, but it was a fantastic season. Looks like we're having another good one this year. So, any final thoughts or predictions here as we
on the boys' game?
Well, or on your season?
I think our best soccer is ahead of us. We're all healthy, thank the Lord, and we just are playing together and for each other so well right now. If we can just keep that up, stay healthy, and continue to get better at those little variables that carry you through the postseason, then we'll make another run. I have full confidence that we will. I have full confidence in the boys as well. You know, I didn't see the goal that Springdale scored,
it was
but
a pretty nice goal.
Was it?
Yeah.
But Coach Smith has got our boys. Their work rate is great, and they're highly organized. They were able to beat a Fayetteville. If you can beat a Fayetteville boys, then you can beat anybody in the conference, and probably anybody in the state. They have it in them.
Yeah. So real quick, talk about your two up front, Kate Carter, Tiana Jones. I know you moved Kate from a defender on her club team to a striker, and then Tiana Jones. Just those two are so dangerous.
They are, and they were chomping at the bit for me to put them back in the game in the second half. But we're looking at the Rogers game. The result tonight was already in hand. You want to keep those players healthy and
we're able to rest them for a long time.
Right, and control their minutes. Those two are, I don't know of a pair of players in the state that make a better tandem than those two, and they still haven't quite figured one another out like they will. I know they will. They're beginning to. The point.
Well, they're very willing to pass.
They are,
yes.
Yes.
Each other and to others, and so
yeah. I think it's just a matter of playing with each other a little bit more, but that's coming. Like the evidence there was the ball that Tiana played to Kate tonight for Kate's goal. It was just a quickly taken ball in the midfield, played to Tiana's feet. She turned on it and played a one-touch pass behind Springdale, knowing that Kate would be making a run. Now that those are again one of those little things that you need going into the postseason. Those two are gonna they have buckets of goals in them for us.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Yeah, a lot of girls got in tonight, so the future looks bright for Bentonville West soccer.
I agree. Our JV did a great job. Had a good result, 5-1, and then we were able to play a couple of those in the second half of the varsity match as well, get them some varsity minutes. They were excited. The girls were all. My favorite thing about the team, honestly, is how they cheer for one another and play for each other. That's my favorite thing.
Very nice. Well, Coach, thanks so much for coming up
Yeah,
and giving us a few minutes.
Me.
We appreciate it. Wish you all the luck in the world here. So next game is Friday night.
Friday night here against Rogers.
Here against Rogers. So come on out and support our girls teams. They make another run to the state championship. And this has been Coach Castillo, and we appreciate you being here.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, we're back to our boys' game now. Working it forward. Buxton getting a nice ball, unable to bring it down. Gurley maintaining possession. Here's Thompson. Over to Sanchez. Sanchez. Oh. Herrera's has it. Takes a shot. Goal! Bentonville West. Nicely played. That was from Enoch Sanchez at the right defender. Nice ball. Over to, I believe that was number 8. Was it Herrera or was it, I can't see if it's an 8 or a 6. I think it is an 8. Jesus Hernandez. So just brought it down off his chest, bounced one time, played it to the left corner. Very nicely played. And we are all locked up here. 1-1, and that will give our boys some confidence here. They're playing against the wind, able to get a goal against Springdale. And we'll see if they can build on that. Here's Breen back in on the right side. Tries to bring it down. Unable to control it. We'll see how Springdale reacts to this, too. That'll be interesting. There's the goal scorer, Hernandez. Josh Buxton came in, gave some good minutes. It looks like Herrera's back in for him. So Smith keeping his players fresh.
I need the director back up here. Yes, I see him too.
Springdale possessing the ball out of the back. And nicely dispossessed. That's Calderon coming in on the left side. He's in the box. Takes a shot. Oh, just off left. That was Jerson Calderon sprinting in from the left. So Hernandez scores in the 31st minute to tie West up. Springdale keeps it going. Carlson able to get to the ball, plays it out. Looks like Smith getting some subs ready. I have 3 subs for West. That ball goes just out. So, got 3 players coming in. Looks like that is number 19, Davis Richard, in. And 2 others. We'll get to those subs in a minute. Here's Breen trying to bring it down. It goes out for a throw in. So I think that one of the other subs of Blake Braswell re-entering the game. So our back 4 are just as they started with Crandall, Carlson, Holly, and Travis along the back. So big throw. This Ethan Davis knocks it by. Still going. West still in possession. Pulls it back. Nice. Oh. Just misses the cross. Was looking for the goal scorer. Some trouble here. Holly gets back on it. And the keeper, Aldaco, calls them off. Dangerous ball there, but Aldaco able to pick it up in the end.
That was a great save by the Wolverine defense. That was trouble all the way.
The ball was kind of bouncing around and could have ended up in the back of the net if they weren't careful. So just under 5 minutes to go. West tied it up about 5 minutes ago. Looking to keep Springdale from scoring and maybe even add one themselves, but right now just stopping Springdale from scoring. Springdale seems to be in a goal-scoring mood. Springdale in the box on the left side. There was a rifle of a shot from number 3. That was Daniel Navarro, the goal scorer. He scored in the 6th minute. Went it went a yard or 2 wide of that left post there. Aldaco will look to put it back in with his goal kick. So a lot of youth up front right now for West. They really need to try to possess that. There's Crandall, speaking of possession. Maintains possession. Looking for a throw. Had a really long throw a minute ago that led to a chance on goal. See if you could repeat that.
So I feel like West has already subbed more in this first half than they did in the last game that we broadcast. Dr. Guthrie, you think some fresh legs are kind of part of the strategy tonight?
I would agree. Yeah, he wants Coach Smith just maybe eyeing up when they have the win the second half, wanting to have some players ready. That could be a foul, and it is.
Look at that. I'm not even a soccer referee, and I could even see that.
Travis again involved in the play. He has been all over the place on this right defender position tonight. So Evan Holly taking the kick.
He boots
big
it
kick, looking for
into the wind. That was a big kick into the wind.
So West, there's Davis. Touches the ball. Can he get around the corner? He's dispossessed. Good try, though. Springdale with some runners coming forward here.
Nice job.
Nicely done. That's Ethan Carlson knocking it up to Braswell. I think is that that's 24 Calderon trying to find Herrera. And Springdale will clear it, and Crandall will put it back into play.
West sub? Is that? Yep.
West sub, and they will, looks like Breen will come out, and that is Hernandez. Rodrigo Hernandez. He'll come back in at that right striker position.
So at the 20-minute mark, and we are down 1-0, I said I think we'd feel pretty good going in at half.
Yeah, I think we would have. Yeah.
Now if we can go in 1-1, you're feeling really good.
Well, not just that, John. We've had some chances, some good chances. Nicely done.
Another one here, maybe.
Goes behind.
Just missed Davis.
Davis been in some good places tonight. There's a nice header from Springdale. Ends up going back to Crandall. I think that's the right. They're called for a foul. Minute and a half to go. Springdale with plenty of time. They'll probably just play this out to the referee's pulling him way back. 50 yards from goal. So, not much time here.
Yeah, you're definitely
you do
trying
not want to give up a goal here.
Milk the clock at this point if you're a Wolverine.
Definitely.
Put it on turbo mode or something, get that thing spinning. I think that time is going to be pretty close to the real time, the field time.
That shot was from number 9, Jose Damian. It was kind of leaning backward. I don't think he got much on it.
Yeah, but it's still like it almost looked like kind of short hop Baldaco, and that's still a tough play.
30 seconds. Davis maintains possession. Goes back to Braswell. It's out to Crandall. 20 seconds. Crandall forward looking for Davis. Crandall, 10 seconds. So that'll be the first half. Very exciting action. 1-1. Springdale scored initially, and then we came back later in the half. It did. So we'll come back in a few minutes, brush up on our goal scorers, and preview a little bit of the second half. Till then, this is the WASP Network from Bentonville West High School in Centerton, Arkansas.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Worst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
Sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control.
this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand.
So we're back on the campus of Bentonville West High School. 6A West varsity soccer action. The West Wolverines and the Springdale Bulldogs are knotted up at 1 apiece here in the second game of tonight's matchup. Dr. Guthrie, we saw a lot of scoring from the ladies in the first game. They won 8-0. And we've had a lot of action, though. It's only 1-1, but there's been a lot of action on both teams, with both teams getting a lot of shots tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And would have never expected this one to be 8-0, but it is a close scoring one here for our boys' game. We welcome the Springdale Bulldogs in tonight. And Springdale got the scoring off early in the 6th minute. Daniel Navarro, number 3, took a nice pass, touched the ball to the left side, and then put it back to the right of Aldaco in the corner. The right side of Aldaco to put it in. And then the only other goal was late in the half. Jesus Hernandez, who put West on the scoreboard in the 31st minute to tie it up. So the game goes 1-1 tie. West playing really well, especially in the second half of the first half, and looking to build on that here in the second half. In some baseball news, our baseball team lost to Heritage tonight 4-2. Softball won big against the Springdale girls, and so we've had a lot of action here tonight at Bentonville West. We will take a break and go back to some commercials. We'll be back for the second half here at Bentonville West High School. You're watching on WASP.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a joy to me, a luxury, my sugar.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, Let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
And welcome back to Bentonville West High School. It is a breezy Tuesday night. We are in the second game of our doubleheader tonight, the boys match between the Springdale Bulldogs and the home Bentonville West Wolverines. Game is tied 1-1. Springdale scored early in the half, and then Jesus Hernandez finished a nice ball for Bentonville West to tie it up 1-1. So, looking forward to an exciting second half of soccer here. Springdale will start off with the ball. They will be going from left to right on your screen. They will be going against the wind. There's a strong wind out of the south tonight. They will be going from north to south, so even right there you see how the ball just hangs up in the air with that wind. And West looking to take advantage of the wind as they will be going right to left. There's a foul early in the match. This will be a dangerous ball. This is Springdale about 30 yards from goal, left of center. And we'll see what happens here. Aldaco chooses to build a wall. In the meantime, we have 3 Springdale strikers. Here comes a fourth that will be on the far post making a run. 3 players over the ball. 2 right-footed players and a left-footed player. The wall is set. That was a set play and almost scored. Nicely done by Springdale. West is able to knock it away, though. And Springdale is back in possession of it. So Josh Buxton back in up front for West. Ball's played across. There's a long shot. Aldaco is able to save that one. So Aldaco kicking with the wind now. We'll see the difference on the, and that ball goes way forward. There's Gurley possession. It's Herrera up front. Was able to pull that one down. Buxton on the right side. All the way across. Here's the goal scorer, Hernandez. Takes a touch. Herrera. Uriel Herrera, nicely done. Took a nice ball from Hernandez. Took one touch and just put it over top of the goal. Good opportunity for West to start the second half. Springdale brings it out. They go up the left side, probably not wanting to kick it against that hard wind. So good start for Springdale and Bentonville West here in the second half. Gurley wins the ball. Is called for a foul there. So Springdale will play it out of the back. They'll play it back to their sweeper. So I think we're pretty close to our starting team. That ball was just out of bounds over there. Buxton couldn't quite save it in. Springdale throw right in front of their bench. Welcome Coach Mackey back to the booth, who just walked up the bleachers. It took me a while to recover.
I'm a little out of breath. Yeah, were you breathing heavy too, like me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about a 4-mile walk up the bleachers.
Got a lot of steps in the day with that ACT Aspire testing. Now getting some more in here at the soccer game.
Nice run from Crandall to help Gurley be able to take it out of trouble. There's Herrera, back to Crandall. Dangerous ball. Thompson's able to hold it up, but it does get stolen. Ball goes forward. Evan Hawley flicks it up and a little out of temporary danger, but here comes Springdale again. Carlson.
That's off a Bulldog, I think.
Yeah, Carlson, good defense there.
Saved a corner.
Saved a corner. So Aldaco, goal kick. Plays it forward. Looking for Calderon. Crandall, it's back to Springdale. Springdale on the attack again. Gurley, nicely done. Gets the ball back. He's looking for some help here. Nicely done. Pass it forward to Herrera, and Springdale defender knocks it out. Some good ball there. Nice ball up the line by Buxton, and Gurley had a beautiful touch to maintain possession there to start. So Truxton Travis throws it in. He finds Buxton. The Truxton to Buxton combination. There's the goal scorer, Hernandez, looking for some help. He gets it from Crandall. Crandall pauses, maintains possession. Lucas Thompson has it. Ball played back hard. Hard pass, but Carlson traps it down. Herrera gets a touch, but it still goes to Springdale. Calderon gives chase, and Crandall able to intercept. Hernandez again. Crandall tries to make a touch, and it goes out. So Springdale throw at midfield. Crandall on defense, knocks it out. Be a Springdale throw. Right in front of our WASP camera person.
Can't want to try to keep up. Yeah, because for
Springdale trying to get something going here in their offense. He's at the right side. Calderon defending, may have gotten a foot on that. Some trouble here. Awful lot of blue shirts there. And nice play by Evan Hawley to knock that ball out for a throw. Springdale turn, nice shot, and that ball will go wide. It's an athletic move, but was unable to get much on that shot, and it goes harmlessly wide. Aldaco will now take another goal kick for West. So Buxton making a run up front. Let's see if we can get it to him. Oh, ball goes forward. Would have been nice to try to capitalize on that. Here comes Calderon to try to run this one down. Crandall defending. Player could have been close to offside, but the assistant referee in good position declares he's onside. So there's a corner kick. I believe this is just the second one for Springdale this match. Looks like number 14 taking that for Springdale. I don't have a name for him. All the players on the far post, they're rushing in. It's a good kick. Ball goes wide. Crandall on the far post goes forward. He's looking for Herrera. Herrera unable to get his man. The ball is misplayed. That ball will go out for a West throw-in. Calderon looking for the ball, wanting to get this one going pretty quick, and he chooses to wait. Gurley, nicely done. Beautiful move. Oh, can't quite maintain it. Some good work from Springdale. Herrera lets it go to try to turn it, but is unable to. Nicely done by West. And Gurley ends up with it on the left side. Plays it out to Calderon. There's Herrera. He goes forward to Herrera. That ball will go out of bounds deep in the Springdale territory. We got a West player loosening up to come in the next opportunity, which will be right now.
So what's the amount of subs you can have in a half? Do you know?
In high school soccer, there's no limit.
Oh, okay.
In a lot of FIFA games or Premier League games, it's three subs. They went to 5 during COVID. I think they're back to 3 now. And international, it's either 3 or 5 right now too. So Herrera unable to bring that one down. They pulled that goal away from the field.
Yeah, they did that in the second half of the girls' game.
Yeah. Ball's out on the left side. Buxton gives chase, and nicely done to touch it away. This is Hernandez that came in. Nicely done. Shields the ball. And to the other Hernandez, no relation, I don't think.
Right. The Calderon are brothers and no relation on the Hernandez.
Ah, there we go.
So West has kept this ball here on the good half of the field. Let's see if we can keep something going here.
All the way over to Buxton. He gets a touch on it.
Oh, nice header.
He heads it forward. There's Truxton Travis. I mentioned before, John, that's the Buxton-Truxton combination on the right side there.
I like that one.
You don't see that very often.
Is that a Dr. Guthrie original right there?
Maybe so. So Crandall gets a break here. And I'm thinking he might have a sore foot or something, but
I saw him get hurt in the first half. I thought, and he came out and then
maybe here. And Sanchez comes in for him. Sanchez had the assist on the goal late in the first half.
Enoch to Jesus.
So, yes. So West throw. Buxton has got a good throw. Backs way up onto the track. To come forward, he'll try to treat this like a corner kick. And he does. Springdale able to get control and looking to clear that ball.
Little contact with Lucas Thompson, but no call.
So I wonder, John, I wonder what Coach Smith said at halftime about maybe trying to disrupt some of that possession that the Springdale had a lot of in the first half.
Well, I feel like our passes were even sharper in this half as well.
I agree.
And we just seem more
nice
crisp.
Turn. Oh, long shot. That was
and it's 3.
That was from 33 yards or so. I think ambitious is the word there for that one. But, hey, he's looking to make something good happen. So
I'm telling you, he could take that same shot from the 50-yard line, and it's going in with that wind, I'm telling you.
You're saying he's way too close.
Yes.
33 yards.
Yes. Jump back about 25 more yards.
So here's Hernandez, the defender. Just went off his foot, and it'll be a Springdale throw. That'll be taken by number 16, Edwin Moreno, their right defender. Ball goes off of Calderon.
Bulldogs trying to inch it down the sideline, a throw in at a time here. Oh, Lord.
Holly, collision.
That was a big collision.
West played it back to the middle, and there's.
Oh.
Didn't get much on that shot, Tom, but that was headed right for the corner. It was saved by Aldaco.
It was perfect placement.
Yeah.
Like you said, he was kind of leaning back and couldn't get anything on it, but he did put it on the money.
Yeah, if that had any more on it, that would be 2-1 right now.
Aldaco not getting much on that kick.
Good defending Ethan Carlson.
It's been a really physical ball game.
Calderon. Lucas Thompson unable to keep it, and Springdale's on the attack. Trouble here. In the box. Oh, an offside called. So I didn't see that, but that, again, the AR is in perfect position to call that. So Holly will take the kick from inside his own 18, and people moving far forward and a little too far forward. So the wind looks like it's maybe died down a little bit.
Yeah, ish. American flag and the state flag are still flying pretty good, but the orange flags on the goalposts aren't.
Right. Here's a sub for both teams. For West,
that Breen
that's
coming in.
Matthew Breen coming back in for 22, Rodrigo Hernandez. So Hernandez giving some good minutes. Breen will come back in on the left-hand side this time in that offensive midfielder position. So up front, we've got Herrera and Buxton. And behind him, we've got Hernandez, Thompson, Gurley, Breen at the midfield.
Almost a
Travis.
Nice play by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Travis was looking for Buxton there, unable to get to him. Good step in from Thompson, and there's Gurley winning the ball. So looking for some help here. Trying to get over to that right side. Gets the ball
Buxton
back.
is open.
So Breen had to hold up that run. I think Gurley wasn't able to get to him quite as early as he wanted to. So there's the throw. Breen backs up and wins the header. And Springdale, nice job of maintaining possession. Sanchez passes it forward. And Springdale looks to build out of the back. Looks like there's a couple of players whose numbers are a different color for Springdale for some reason. Ball headed backward. Some little bit of extracurriculars there between Herrera and the Springdale defender.
Well, it has noticeably increased in physicality in this half. It's a tight ball game. Bulldogs probably feeling like West shouldn't be in this game, and West is making sure they know they
absolutely
belong in this game.
That is Enoch Sanchez knocked that one free.
Lucas missed it.
So both teams at this point, we had two really good opportunities in the first couple minutes. Neither team was able to put it away, and now both teams have just been trying to look for an opening, see what they can do. Springdale looking to build out of the back, keep it moving around. Nicely done. Stephon Gurley on a good run here. That's good work.
Going to be off Gurley, throwing for the Bulldogs, I think.
I think so.
I missed the flag, but yeah, it looks like it.
So West just a couple passes in this midfield area from making a more serious attack. Carlson, that's going to go over them. Herrera in. That touch just got away from him a little bit.
That was a great.
He got in the box.
Great tackle. Was that a slide? What do you call that?
Yeah, slide tackle. So
Brandon Barron for the Bulldogs.
So we've got some subs here for West. Coming back with Ethan Grigg and Blake Braswell.
And Crandall as well.
And then Crandall coming back. He's got that left knee bandage, John. I wonder if
maybe there's some blood or something had to come out for bleeding.
So Breen gives it to Crandall, who will take this throw. Crandall's got a big throw, and there you see it over to the middle. Gurley is able to get a header on it. I think he was trying to get it to a teammate, and it goes harmlessly over the end line for a goal kick. So instead of kicking it long against that wind, Springdale opting to go short and keep it on the ground.
Both Kim 2 and Kim 3, there's a guy who goes to pick up the ball when it goes out, but it's not an actual player.
But West definitely in the midfield, much more of a presence this half. Crandall gambled forward, and his man got behind him. Braswell, nicely done on defense. Carlson knocks it away and knocks it off of a Springdale player for a throw-in. Crandall will take the throw again.
So Dr. Guthrie, we're about at the halfway point here, and I guarantee you if I'd asked Coach Smith before the game started if it's going to be 1-1 with 20 minutes left in the game, would you take it? He would have said in a heartbeat.
He would have said absolutely. Absolutely. And we've had chance. I mean, this has been a very even game.
Yes.
But I think what we'll see as players get tired, we'll see some gaps start to open up.
So maybe a
for
little
one team or the other.
Yeah,
so
at the end.
There's a high boot from Herrera up front. And it wouldn't surprise me if he gets the yellow card. He does not get the yellow card. He just gets a talking to.
He gets the two hands. I'm going to almost give you the yellow card warning.
Right.
Like
Easy,
you're so
fella.
close.
Easy. So if we can just get some possession, if West can get some possession coming through like right there, there's no one there for West. And that's where we need
is that
somebody.
some of the legs, maybe getting the legs a little bit?
I think Stephon Gurley, who's been playing really well, just a little bit tired now. Maybe he needs a break.
Get the ball outside to Ethan out there, number 7, Grigg, and
let him go.
Let him work his magic.
Nice little 1-2 from Springdale. There's a runner on the side. That's going to go for a throw. Crandall's got Braswell coming toward him. Uses Braswell. Nice touch. Gurley. Nice turn by Gurley. He goes for a left-footed kick again. It looks like a little bit of fatigue there
Yep.
On that one. So
Gurley did the my bad to Breen. And
the universal my bad.
Yeah, we know it was your bad. Like, we don't call you out, though. Unless you tell us it's your bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Then it's your own fault we call you out.
Coach Smith has somebody off the bench over there talking to him. So we'll see what his next move is.
So we've had some chances in this half, obviously, but I feel like Springdale's had the ball the majority of the time for sure in this half.
Absolutely.
And I feel like it's pretty 50-50 in the first half. But with that being said, they don't have that many more shots than we do.
Right.
So,
right. And it's okay not to have, to have less than 50% of the possession if their possession
it's what you
is
do
just,
with it.
Sure,
yes.
Exactly. If their possession is just knocking it around in the back,
right,
where it's not dangerous, then so be it. Now it is true in almost any sport, I think, is it's a little tougher to play. You work harder when you're on defense than you do on offense. So you don't want to be chasing all the time. But let's see. You've got 17 minutes left. We'll see if either team can break this. No one's had a real good opportunity here in the last few minutes.
And that ball's like a magic pill, Dr. Guthrie. When you have it, it just makes you run faster.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
In any sport. I'll tell you what, both teams just seem really evenly matched so far to me. I mean,
yeah, there's a foul on Springdale on the far right side. Holly will push his troops forward, and
this ought to have been the game of the week in the 6A West, I feel like.
I would think so. Do they have a game of the week?
Well, they have
soccer?
a game of the week. I don't know, like for each sport, but there is a mascot media game of the week. Speaking of mascot media, the Mascot Media Awards voting is up. So if you'd like to vote for Play of the Year, Event of the Year, Broadcast Team of the Year, and Broadcast MVP Reese Sullivan of the Year from our own WASP network, go to mascotmedia.net and click on their Broadcast Awards and help us out with your votes.
That's right. Do those have a name like an ESPY or a Grammy?
Well, they
or
should.
A Tony
They did a hashtag MMA for Mascot Media Awards, and I'm like, you can't do that because that's like the mixed martial arts. Like you say MMA and you think mixed martial arts, not Mascot Media Awards. So I'm gonna have to talk to their marketing team.
They should call them the Maskies or something like that. Well, my vote's going toward our team here at Bentonville West and any of our players that are up for it.
Jackson Brust, we came back from 3 touchdowns down in the fourth quarter. There's a ball that hits the ref, and they.
Yeah, he calls that again.
Yeah.
Really, it surprised me because that's just kind of part of the game. And I mean, I get why he did it. Just makes it it's fair play, but it's still a little bit of an unusual call. Trouble here.
Nice.
Carlson knocks it out for a corner kick before that ball can be
So in volleyball, they'd all run up and do a little cheer and dance and celebration, and he does all that and just gets a little high five from one teammate. Right. I mean, come on. He just saved the goal right there.
So dangerous opportunity here at exactly the 15-minute mark. Springdale will look to put this one right in the goal mouth. Ball's played across. Aldaco gets a hand on it. Gurley out further. Herrera pursuing up front, unable to get to it. And Springdale's back on the attack. The 1-2, here's Calderon.
Against the world.
Yep, he holds it up long enough to get his teammates there. Springdale got an awful lot of players back quickly. All their mids and defenders were back. Is that Sanchez in the back?
Yep.
Over to Thompson. Over to Hernandez.
The goal scorer.
Back to Sanchez.
See if he can double up right here.
Up to Gurley. Oh, Gurley, nicely done. Turns the corner. Gets shielded. No call there. Crandall plays it over to Thompson. Thompson outside to Sanchez, but that ball's not going to reach him. So a little bit of trouble here. Thompson battling back for it. That ball knocked away. Again.
Carlson again.
Carlson knocks it out. This time for a throw-in, not even for a corner kick. So,
it bent around the flag, looked
excellent. The wind held it up to go for a throw. That's an important distinction.
Because not many guys can throw it from the sideline.
Right. So we'll see what Springdale does here.
You said earlier Crandall for us has a pretty good arm.
Yeah, we'll see what they. So the ball headed to the middle.
Uh-oh.
Holly goes forward. Gurley gets a foot on it, but it goes back to Springdale. So Springdale having the lion's share of the. Oh.
Nice save by Calderon.
Nicely done. All the way over to Sanchez. He'll see what we can do here. Lucas Thompson. Back to Sanchez. Back to Thompson. He's looking for some help. Back to Holly all the way over to Crandall. Nicely done. He's got a little bit of room. He goes forward. Good battle over here. Fairly won by Springdale. And Springdale regains possession. Holly trying not to let him turn. Well done. Good defense. Goes back to Hernandez. Back to Sanchez. Goes forward.
It's twice we missed them.
Yeah,
on the right side over there.
Yeah, Grigg came in the meantime. So Ethan Grigg up there. Claiming that it was a West throw. The
Bulldogs snatch and
referee
save.
disagrees.
I think that was a little stall tactic by Ethan.
Could have been. Could have been.
Let our defense get a little bit of a break. Oh, no whistle. Good call.
No whistle.
Good play.
Ball's played out.
Substitution. If they're going to. Nope, it's a Bulldog throw in. So
Bulldog throw, though. West will get it on the next time. So, clock is ticking. A goal by either team now would be. Could be the game winner. If that ball goes off for a goal kick, West makes their subs. Looks like Travis is coming back in for Sanchez and
22, maybe.
Is that Hernandez?
I believe.
Hernandez coming back in.
That's
Looks like
Rodrigo.
Hernandez coming in up front.
Taking Grigg, number 7 out. I believe so.
So a big kick. Springdale wins it. Trucks and Travis able to maintain possession. Back to Hernandez. Back to Gurley. Over to Crandall. He's got some space here. Nicely done. Calderon just having a little trouble getting it out from under his feet there. Lucas Thompson hustling back to get this back into play. Turned. Truxton wins it, but it's back to Springdale. So the ball goes forward all the way over to Calderon. And he plays it out for a throw-in for Springdale. Under 10 minutes at this point. We've got ourselves a good one here in Centerton. Bentonville West won, Springdale won. Springdale scored at the very beginning of the first half. West scored at the very end, and it's remained 1-1. Ball played forward. Some trouble here. Nicely done. Played out.
He dribbled through 3, and the fourth defender was that Crandall that stopped him, I think.
Yeah, several of these Springdale players, really good skills. That's how you have to defend them, just with numbers. Travis looking for a pass here, looking for some movement at the end of this game.
I feel like we've been right-handed this half. Like nothing's been on our end of our side of the field.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to come this way.
Good run by Travis. He makes the run, comes back to him. He's looking for a pass here. Goes to the middle.
Here we go. Come up this side with it, Crandall.
Crandall.
Missed it.
Eluded by the Springdale player. Here's Carlson. Nicely done. And Carlson, stops his run. Gurley, nicely done.
So
good touch.
As a defender, can he keep that run?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He should. He should.
So just because you're back.
I haven't been running for 70 minutes. It's easy for me to say here, but yeah. And so what should happen is he makes that run, and then a midfielder drops back and covers for him.
Till he can make a play back if they lose possession or something.
Good turn up front.
So now West
maintaining some possession in the front, but he needs
make
some
them
runners.
work a
He needs
little
some
bit.
people moving. Travis.
But like you said, it's tough when you've been playing defense for so long. Just misplayed it.
The ball's just misplayed. I think that's
Hernandez. 22.
Yeah,
Rodrigo.
that's Hernandez over there. Evan Holly nicely won. Here's Gurley. Can he get a touch on it? Barely.
So we got a Bulldog player down, but
play continues.
Play on.
Carlson, nicely done. Two beautiful steals by Ethan Carlson.
He's
here in the
made
last few
4
minutes.
outstanding plays in this half alone.
Just a ton of speed there.
Defensive MVP
Carlson.
so far for sure.
Agreed, yeah. Travis, though, pretty
well,
first half
yeah,
did a
that's
lot,
true.
too. No. Referee applies the advantage clause. And Springdale, good hustle by Hernandez to get back. Carlson will try to shield that. Aldaco will call him off and pick that up. So, 7 minutes to go. We've got 2 players looking to come in for West. Aldaco.
So is it too early to talk about what happens at the end of the tie game?
It just ends in a tie.
No PKs?
No PKs this year.
Is that a rule just for high school soccer? You got a whistle?
Well, in most soccer leagues, there are no PKs. In Arkansas high school soccer, for a few years, they went right to PKs at the end of a game, and we voted to take that out and go to
just a tie.
The point system where teams get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a tie. So here, Gurley has the ball looking forward. Ball played forward, and that's going to go out to touch.
So is the 3? Yeah, I guess that's enough to where you don't want to lose, but hey, you know what? You get 2 extra for winning.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you lose, it's only 1 less. So
right. And you keep the other team from getting the other 2.
So I guess it kind of depends on where you are in the standings.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Buxton comes in. So for the last 6 minutes.
Let's see if his wheels can
speed up front.
Generate something here.
So Smith looking for some combination here.
I'll tell you what, it looks like he's trying to make a difference here already.
Yep.
After he just checks in.
Springdale looking to cross it. They pull it back to cross, headed forward and out. Buxton should get that one. Gets dispossessed. It looks like he had to run around the referee. Where's the drop ball there, John? Crandall stumbles, gets back up. Carlson tries to kick it away, ends up kicking nicely brought down. Hernandez, no call. And
he's letting them
back to
play.
Crandall.
I would say he's letting them play this half.
Agreed.
Cam 3, you're on. Pin down just a little bit. Cam 3.
Is that an injury timeout when they do that? So
he's looking for a substitute.
But yeah, he's stopping it with the X's. So stop the clock.
Yeah, clock is stopped. The number 8 going out, John?
It's hard to tell from here. Looks like 8, yes.
I think it's 8, and that's the maybe Juan Barron, possibly. But we'll see. So
West is subbing.
West
17 Breen's coming in for Calderon.
When there's injury substitution for one team, the other team is allowed to sub a like number. So
it's down to crunch time right here.
It's essentially golden goal here. So we'll see if West balls out to Buxton, pushes it past him. There you see that speed, but no space in front of him. So Buxton, see what he can do here. Plays it down the line. Herrera holds it up. Back to Sanchez, I believe. Can't keep it in bounds. Springdale throws it in. 4 minutes to go. Holly knocks it out. Another throw for Springdale. Referee stops the clock. The corner flag had fallen down, had blown down on the field. He lays it down.
Oh, because it's so windy. But he's like, I don't want to keep messing with this.
He lays it down outside and whistles for play to restart, and the clock is going as well. So Buxton gets a touch, keeps it in, looking for some help. Great turn. Beautiful. Up to Herrera, but Herrera's unable to maintain possession. Tell you, I don't like the ball being down there. There we go. Gurley's got the ball. Sees Breen, tries to get it up to him, but there's a deflection. Breen wins it back again. Buxton with some room over here. He moves forward. Step over. Loses possession. Forward, there's Holly, knocks it back up. Springdale has it. They're bringing up the right midfield. Under 3 minutes. 1-1 tie game. Both teams looking to win this game. Buxton will run back and get this one. Takes it back to Sanchez over there. Gurley knocks it back to Thompson. Thompson out to Crandall. West looking to get something going here. Knocks it forward. Nicely done. Calderon maintains possession. In the middle to Herrera. Over to Gurley. He's looking for a runner. He's got Buxton. Over on the right side. Here goes Buxton. Buxton dispossessed. Goes right back to Thompson.
Tried a little okey doke over there.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 minutes to go. West trying to get one more opportunity here. Ball goes forward and lose possession.
Herrera has not touched the ball this half, really.
Yeah, not much at all. Not much at all.
So his legs ought to be fresh here. Let's get him the ball.
Yeah. Hernandez, goal scorer. Knocked it back to Holly. Gurley. Gets a touch. Can Breen save that? He is fast, but he cannot get to that one. Springdale, 1 minute, 15 seconds, looking to get this in. Plays it forward. Ethan Carlson again, John. We've called his name over and over again. Back to Breen. Can he save it? He can. He's looking for a pass. Goes all the way over to Buxton. Under a minute. Buxton gets a good touch. He's coming up the middle. He's got a runner on the outside. Takes it himself.
No call.
No call. I don't think it was a
tackles.
Foul. I don't think that was a whistle's blown. Clock is ticking.
Buxton's down on the ground.
Buxton clock stopped to 10 to Josh Buxton.
So they didn't call the first one. They called the second one.
Yeah, or maybe waited to see if advantage would develop.
Okay.
So Buxton, I saw him with his boot off at halftime, tending to that foot. I think that might be a recurrence of that injury. So, So who is this who's coming in for him over there?
Yeah, the clock is frozen.
That's
Crandall?
24.
Oh.
Is that Calderon?
Calderon's back in, yeah.
Back in. So just to reset it, we have 39 seconds.
Ish.
Getting a. So ball's played across. Can we get a header? No. Springdale now on the.
Oh, no call. Yep.
Yeah, he called it back.
Yeah, shoved in the back.
And I believe that may have been Holly that went in the book there.
Yellow card.
Yellow card issued. 20 seconds on the clock.
I've got to get a yellow card graphic to put up here, you know. Not that there's many.
All right. Springdale pushing forward. Last-ditch attempt from them. Referee waiting to blow his whistle.
Till he gets down there.
All 11 Wolverines back on defense. Long kick to the right side. Crandall defending on the play, knocks it out, 10 seconds left.
Be careful, we're on the wrong end of the field probably here.
So Crandall 3 seconds, and that'll do it. So excellent match here, John. Both teams really evenly matched, well played. Game could have gone either way. Super proud of the way West played. Had some opportunities, had one right there at the end, but just wasn't to be. So they split the points, and I believe I don't think Bentonville West has even ever tied Springdale. So I think this is a historic night, although a tie doesn't seem much like making history, but I believe this is the best result we've ever gotten against a very good Springdale team. So congratulations to Coach Smith, Coach Estrada, and the boys.
Obviously, we're a little bit biased, being from West, but I'm telling you, I just feel like it was two evenly matched teams tonight. Our record does not indicate that, I feel like where we are as a program, because we were talking earlier, like our biggest loss was by 2 goals, and most of our losses are by 1 goal.
So this second time around, we're playing these teams the second time around. I'm looking forward to seeing if we can get that result and flip those goals a little bit. So congratulations to West on the tie, and Springdale really played hard as well. So good for them.
Looks like we'll go to 2-6-1, and Heritage is 2-4-1 above us, and so. If they drop one tonight, we'll move above them for 6th place in the conference, looks like.
Yeah, and I think even to 6th place, they could do some things in the playoffs. So I do want to give a shout-out to my favorite West Point cadet up in New York who's watching on the app tonight. So, Pierce, thanks for watching, former captain of Bentonville West Soccer a couple years ago. So 2 good games tonight, John. I know we only got 1 W with the girls' game, but still I feel like the boys fought hard and earned a point tonight.
Yes, sir. And don't forget, not tomorrow night, but Thursday night, we'll be hosting broadcasting the Wolverine Quad, or Quad Meet, I guess is what you call it. So we got 4 teams coming here. It will be senior night, so we'll have some senior night festivities going on for our senior track program. And Coach LeBass, Coach Body, and Coach Hampton and Coach Parrish and Coach Reagan, they're going to be ready to put out a good show for you Thursday night. So come watch us. We'll start about 3:30ish with the field events, and then I think the running events start about 4:30 or so. So join us early afternoon on Thursday.
Yeah, sounds good. And then soccer back in action here Friday night, both boys and girls. So
and they are playing. I had the schedule. I lost it.
Well, Coach Castillo told us, but I don't
Rogers.
know who it was. Yeah, so come out Friday night, come out Thursday night for a track meet or watch on the app, and then Friday night watch some soccer here. Both teams playing well, and I think picking up steam here as we get toward the playoffs.
All right. For Dr. Guthrie, myself, John Mackey, and our director, who's next to me, Jonah Kinsey tonight, and Reese Sullivan, Leighton Andrews, and Graceland, Zachary, new camera person, and Olivia Stein tonight. So for our WASP crew.
Great job, WASP team. Appreciate all your work.
We'll see y'all Thursday.